Good day viewers, welcome to Fumzibi Designs. We'll be making this tie with this Ankara and this Ashoke. So we'll be getting our 3 yards out from this fabric. We'll be getting 3 yards because what we have here now is 6 yards. So we'll be getting 3.5. I even made it 3.5, like it was 3 and let's say almost 4 yards because the person is tall. So let's cut it out. So I've gotten my fabric out here, and I can't be folding by 45 because the person is tall, so I fold it the other way around. You can see as folded, it's folded by 4. The border, the English mouth are matching each other, then it's folded by 4. Flip up to the other side because we've got it front and back together in this cloth, in this style. It's very simple to make, so let's progress. Then after getting that, we want to start imputing our measurement into our fabric. Then I got the full length. Person's full length is 65, very long. The person is tall, 65. Then that 65 we got the neck, so we open that neck by 3.5 by 1 for the back and 3.5 by 8 inches because the neck is v-neck. So and we marked one at the end part as our shoulder slant. From that our shoulder slant we'll be marking 12 for the arm opening. So we got 12 for the arm opening. So I'm going to be taking this our chest line. Then from there you can take our bust measurement. So here now, based on the style, we'll not be using our bust actually we'll be using our hip, but I still got my bust marked. Then the person's box is 38, then I divided it by 4. Then I added 3-inch extra allowance for sewing allowance and freeness, that is allowance. Then I added 3-inch to that point. Then here we'll be going to know what I marked my waistline initially, but I won't be using that waistline because of the freeness of the free gown. Then I marked, went down to my hip. My hip is 42. Then I divided it, give me 10.5. 10.5 divided by 42 divided by 4 give me 10.5. Then I added 3-inch allowance to it for my sewing allowance and my ease allowance. So I'm going to be marking that what I have there, be marking it to my bust point, then be also marking it to the down, that's the full length of my gown. I'll be marking that allowance there. So that's what I'm trying to do there. Remember what I had there was 10.5. That 10.5 plus 3, that's I'm having in total 13.5. So I'm marking 13.5 from the down, the hip, and also the bust line. So I'm marking it all the way line, and I mark straight line. Then to meet up to the inch, that our 12 inch, then I curved it because you don't have to make it very straight. So you curve that your armhole, it's supposed to be looking curvy. So I just curve it out. Then after curving it out, the next thing now is to just confirm all our measurements. So we checked it again. The neck, remember our neckline is, our neck depth is 3.5 by 1 inch for the back. Then the front is 3.5 by 8 inch. So we're just done with the imputing of the measurements. So it's just to cut out. Then we cut out everything, like cut it out, but we'll not be cutting the front yet. Cut the front and the back together, but I've not cut out. We'll have to separate first before cutting the neck of our front. So for them, before I separated it, I have to get where my pocket will be. So that's 18 inches versus half length. I went up by 1 inch to get a proper where my waistline will be. So that's 17 inch. Then I notched it. Then I marked the depth of the opening of my pocket is 7 inch. Then I still notched the 7 inch. So 17 to 7. That's what I notched there for our pocket. So I can just easily separate the fabrics now, so we can cut up for the front neck completely, because we're not done cutting the front neck only. So we'll be separating before cutting the front neck. Then here now trying to secure it to make sure that everything is together, everything is lying properly before trimming out our front. Remember, it's 3.5 by 8 inches. So cutting out the neck, that's what we have now. So we've been putting our ashoke here. Let's get our ashoke. Then from the ashoke now, we'll see the length. So it depends on the length where you want your ashoke to stop. Like now, the person's from waist length is 18 inches. The person's waist length is 18 inches. So I didn't I cut this fabric with 18.5 inches for the length of my ashoke. So I'm sharing the ashokes because I have to join it together. So I cut out 4. So I joined 3 because I make use of 3. So I have to secure it together. Then after securing it together, I'll come back. Then I've joined it. I placed it the same way the front is, folded the front, you can see. Then place the ashoke on the neck. So I want to trim out the neck now to get the same neck, because I'll be using to turn the neck. So I trimmed out and I cut. I placed it on it. You can see how it's sitting now. So the next thing we're going to be doing here now is to sew the neck now, to sew our v-neck. So we're sewing inside out because we want the ashoke to be outside. So we'll be sewing inside out. So we make sure is your fabric is the inside you're sewing from. Then you sew it and flip to the side. So now we'll be sewing inside, maintain your V, then turn to the other side. Then after doing that, we came and cut out for turn up for the back neck. So when we did our turn up, we still trimmed out our turn up for the back neck. Then we cut interfacing for it. So let's cut our interfacing for the back. Then after cutting out our interfacing for the back, make sure everything is sitting properly. So trimmed out interfacing for the back. So we still be turned to, but it will be turned from outside to inside. Then this is our pocket. We use remaining pieces to cut off our pocket. Our pocket is 7 inch by 4, 7 inch by 13 inch. Sorry, 7 inch by 13. So and also I'll finish turning off for the back, for the front neck. Then I'm notching. You have to notch so the V will be sitting properly. So after that, you turn it to the front side. So trying to secure it properly. After turning it to the front side, we should be giving it a very nice thorough ironing. But before then, we have the neck, the front side of it is not that straight, it's a bit slanted. So let's get it slanted. So what we'll be doing here now, we'll be taking out our inches for the how I want it slanted. So I actually want one side to be 2.5 inch above, so it's slanted. You can see how I use my straight rule to slant it. 2.5 inch slanted to the other side. And I also added my sewing allowance to it. So I have 2.5 here. So just use your straight line and draw it slanted to meet the other end point of the neck. So you can do any one that you prefer. There are different ways of doing that. So that's the one I want to do. So I folded that part. You give it a thorough ironing. We'll be fixing our designs in that place, but when we get to that point, so make sure everything is sitting properly. Then we'll give it a very good ironing. Then sew the two sides, sew it down. Then the front is ready. Then we are done for the front. Then after the front now, we're done ironing, we're done pressing up everything. You can see how good and neat it's looking. Then after that, the next thing we're going to be doing now is to check for our back. We've done sewing our back as well. So after sewing our back, you can see how it looks. We used a hemi gum. You see there is no sewing thread on it. We used hemi gum to secure it neatly down. That's what we did there. Then after that, we'll be joining our front and our back together. So just sew your front and back, join the shoulders, after joining the shoulders. I'm done joining the shoulders here. Then you can see how it looks after joining the shoulder. Then next thing I'm going to do now is the hand. We'll be adding ashoke to the hand, so get the remaining part of the ashoke that is remaining now. Then this one I have here, then I shared it into two because I don't want it too bold, so I'll be sharing it into two. So trimming out what I need also. So I'll be matching it from the inside to the outside too, because I want the ashoke to be visible. I want the ashoke to be on top the sleeve. So I match the ashoke and I turned it up. I did that for both hands. So I'm done joining it here. You can see how it came out. I'm done joining it for the two sleeves. So the next thing we're going to be doing now is to fix our pockets. Remember where we notched, to make it easy for us, where we notched. So that place we notched, then we'll be adding our pockets to it. So after that, we're done adding, we're shaping. Look at how neat it's coming out. So after shaping it, look at our pocket. So our dress is almost ready. Almost done. So after getting this done now, then the next thing we're going to be doing here now is getting putting our designs for the front. I want to put 4 designs, so I'll put it 4. So after that, remember the down is having a slit. So I did it 18-inch because person installed 18-inch slit. Then I fixed my designs on it. After fixing the designs, look at how it looks. So let's see the final result on our dummy. Okay, that's how it came out.